Hello, Crisis X2 Light here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire Randomized. In the last episode, we did some exploring around, as per usual, learned a few spells, and kinda ran into the time. In this episode, we're gonna move on with the story for now. In order to get to other places of the game where more treasures lie out of our reach, yeah, we need to continue the story. So with that said, let's dive right in. Okay, loaded. I guess the closer we can get to where we have to go to will be here in Grammar. So let's warp to Grammar. I like how of all the underground places that we can get to, that Nita chooses to warp us to Grammar. Picky much? But anyway, let's not go into that cave but fight a monster. This is yet another new monster, a palette swap of the G Knights we've been fighting thus far. This monster is called the D Knight or Dark Knight. He's a fair bit stronger than the other knights we've seen thus far. But not as strong as Karn. Since I haven't been fighting a lot of battles at all in the last few episodes, I'm gonna go ahead and let the battles commence as they normally would. Do I need a map here? I don't know if I do, but I'm gonna open up my laptop here anyway, just in case we do need a map. Okay, Super Anti-Spyware. Déjame. Okay, it's just straightforward. Never mind. We don't need a map. It's just straightforward. Here we have another couple of new monsters. The Nautilus and the Buzzard. Not very strong enemies, but yeah, they are decent, so let's just go ahead and take them out. Ah, the palette swap of the flea. Here we have D fleas. Or either now the D can mean anything in this context, either demon fleas or dark fleas. We're gonna go with demon flea. On a rare occasion, a silver one will show up among the two red ones. That doesn't work on Karn. That's crit there, Mogul. Now, the gray one that shows up in the middle of these fleas is called an M flea, otherwise known as a metal flea. It's a pretty rare monster, doesn't show up quite a lot. Ooh, Blue Learn 9.5. That's an earthquake spell. The stronger the spell, the more the screen shakes, and I'm not going to use it because, you know, Just like with the E key, since it's an earthquake spell, it'll like shake the screen a lot, and I don't want to make people sick. I don't want to trigger motion sickness in my viewers. I myself have motion sickness, so I won't be using that too much myself. And here we are. We have arrived in what's supposed to be spring, but the water isn't animating. What's going on here? Why is it cold and white, like in snow? I think we entered winters. Let's talk to the people here. Let's talk to this man. He's the gate guy, so let's talk to him. This is spring. No, it's not. I think you're confused, my friend. The entrance to Spire is buried. Only the mole people can uncover it. I hear that they live in the wilderness to the north. You're talking to one of them, buddy. I think that's snowblind. Spire controls the sky. It's in the lake to the southeast. Interesting to know. My husband went to Spire and has not returned. He likes to climb towers. I hope he hasn't fallen. Interesting to note that. It's very cold. I don't have any warm clothes. I can loan you some. We were proud of our great waterfall, but now it's frozen. When I was young, I was told that Spire controls the climate. Interesting to know that. You could use some medicine. Not really, that herb is not going to do anything for our HP. Another evil cane. We're so stinking rich on selling those evil canes. Let's see what the shop has for us. Let's check on this mask. Quartz armor. Everybody can use this. It's not very strong, unfortunately. But let's sell those things that we picked up. You know, like the herb. And this evil cane. Not much else we can do here, so may as well go ahead and go to Spire. The trollish thing about this is that you have to go all the way around just to get to Spire's entrance. Here we have another new enemy. This enemy is the Wraith X, a palette swap of the skeletons that rode the horses. I think these guys have spells, so you want to take them out quick, like that, and that, and that. Pigs on ledges. Oh, there's these guys again. Let's take these guys out. We don't want to have people suffering epilepsy here. Go away, Zoom. Remember when that guy said that only the mole people can enter Spire? Well, we're playing as one of them, so here we go. Press A here and down we go. Now this is where the map is going to come in handy. Let's open up the Spire map. Now we're in the main entrance area, so it's just straightforward walking. You just gotta walk straight upwards. Just straight. Just keep walking. Okay, this is an unusual setup. I've never encountered 4 flea type enemies in a battle before. This is my first time seeing this. Oh, they're gonna go down anyway. Uh-oh. Oh good, it missed. Okay, I don't mind that too much. Let's see. Alright, going down and to the north of us is a treasure chest with an item in it. Let's see what's in it. Oh, another new enemy. Remember the Flower X that we fought earlier in the game? This is just Flower. Yes, Flower. Let's go ahead and beat it up. It has magic spells just like its pink counterpart, but I don't think it's any stronger than that. I think it's actually a little bit weaker than its boss type counterpart. Yeah, it's weak. A power dagger. Nice. We can sell that. Let's see. I see where to go. The center staircase will lead us to some treasures. There's a dead end right next to it, so we're not gonna bother checking out that dead end. Three of these guys and two buzzers. They're no match for us. I say that Mogul and Nina can't take down Wraith X. Oh well, not too worried about that. Slowdown, as the name says, just cuts your speed by one quarter or something. Not that bad. Just think of it like the move Scary Face from Pokemon. We've seen these guys before, so let's not worry about them. And he's back again. Not gonna work on Karn. Good grief. Remember how Gobi had a continuous attack? Well, actually, Mogul has one too. Ooh, money. Ooh, dummy. Oh boy, not again. Don't take the stairs in the middle here. Just keep going to the left. There's 2 more treasure chests off to the left of the stairs. She learned Blast. Awesome. Oops, I almost took the stairs, and I just said not to. Silly me. some meat, and an old spear. We'll sell those items later. Well, not the meat, but the other items we'll sell later. I love that roll attack. I think that's Karn's strongest attack. I think it's stronger than his breath attack. Ah, here we have the Greenlands area. Now, in order to get to the staircase in the top right corner, follow this path here. When you get down here, let's see, walk as far as you can until you see a wall show up on the far right, and just run from these guys. These are weaker Oh yeah, the thing about Spire, it has enemies that range in difficulty. So I'm gonna set up this marble 3. That way we won't have to bother with these guys, and walk as far as you can to the right until you see a wall appear. When you do, stop 2 steps from the wall and walk straight north. If you need to readjust yourself, like this, feel free to do so. Now we're in the rainy area. Now with the previous room, again, since we're in the top now, walk as far as you can down until you see a wall, then just keep walking to the right. And go up these stairs. Now we're in the desert area. This one's a little more tricky. Just walk all the way to the right once you see the wall appear. And that's all you have to do. Walk all the way down and then walk to the right. And then up the stairs. There are no treasures in any of these rooms. Now we're in the winter area. The game is getting trickier. Don't go too far south. In fact, circle around this platform. Center yourself with the stairs in the middle of this platform here and walk straight up. Now we're in the sky. For this one, walk all the way down as far as you can until you see a wall, and then walk straight to the left. I'll let the marble 3 wear off so I can show you what kind of enemies are out here, but I think we fought these monsters before. Yeah, I think we have. Never mind. So go up these stairs. Now we're in space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of Ryu and his friends. Now this one, don't go too far to the right. It's pretty tricky, but don't go too far to the right. In fact, just walk as much as you can here until the platform disappears from sight, then walk up. Now walk to a little bit to the right, not too much. And here we go. This machine looks familiar. The machine has a place for a key. And wouldn't you know it, there's a key right next to it. Now, don't touch the machine here yet. Check your stats. Make sure everybody's topped off on their HP because, well, we have a boss here. What does that mean? Here it is. There you go. Let's see our MP totals. Well, we're good on MP for now. I mean, we're not going to unfuse Karn, so his AP is fine. Everybody else seems okay. Now you might be tempted to want to bring Blue into this battle because she has a lot of powerful spells. I would recommend no, don't bother. If the boss here decides to target her, it'll wipe her out of the battle. You're gonna need someone who can keep the team healthy and is also fast, which is why we're keeping Mogul in the battle. He's about as fast as Karn, to be honest, so he can get off a lot of quick heals if you need to. Now with that said, examine the pillar. What's that music? What? Mote? What are you doing there? Ha! You came here expecting to find the key. I beat you to it. And I've prepared a little surprise for you. Hee hee! What? What do you... Oh, I don't feel so strong now. I feel sleepy. Guess what? We're in the dream world. Toonland is a town of music, but it's not very happy music. We cannot return to our world unless we defeat him. We can only return to our own world if Mote is defeated. Mote's conscience can tell you where he is. Okay. When I climbed the spire, Mote was waiting for me at the top. I've been trapped here ever since. That's the lady's husband. We have to save everybody here to get them back to their own places. Mote thrives on our despair. Aww. This is the world of dreams, controlled by the henchman Mote. I protect the Sky Key. I can only give it to a true hero. Things are different in the world of dreams. I'm sorry, Blue. Well, we're in the dream world. Gonna open up the map here for World of Dreams. Alright, it's pretty much a straightforward path, but not really. It's a bit of a zigzag here and there. Mustard, yellow, whatever that stuff is. We dreaming mustard? That's the tower they were talking about. Let's see what we got here. I see treasures, but we can't get to those. Wait a second. Cave E? Where did you lead us? What's the entrance to Cave E? E to F. F. Hang on. I'm sorry, hang on a second. What does G lead? G leads to... I don't know. Well, I'm a little confused on the map here, so let's just go where we can and see where it leads us. And monsters! I really do want those treasures though, so let's hope for the best, right? And I'm sorry about the boss thing. I wasn't lying to you guys. We are about to fight a boss. Just not right now. Well, let's go down. There's a trap here, by the way. You see this line in this hole in the floor? This line here? Yeah, this is because we're about to get trapped here. Watch the top of the screen carefully. You see that white bar that appeared up there? Now we're trapped, and the only way out is through the hole in the floor. We picked up a few things though. Let's see. We picked up an evil rapier. It might not, it's probably very weak, but I'm gonna check it anyway. Yeah, it's partially weak, not too strong. And don't worry about the other stuff, we can just sell those. Down we go! So that's where I took us. Oh, okay, we're just gonna circle back to where J is. There it is. I'll show it to you right here. The M flea, or metal flea. This flea has a lot of defense. I'm pretty sure only magic will do a lot of damage to it. Unlike its counterparts on the side tier, which are weak to whatever you want to throw at them. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the Icy Claw on the M flea. And just to be on the safe side, we'll also use the Flame Rapier on the M flea too. And have Ryu take out this flea over here. If he can. Okay, we're here now where J was. So J is the center stairs. Okay then. Back down the stairs we go. Don't go down again since we already collected the treasures, just keep going to the right. A dwarf bow? That's new. Let's see. Tribal 191 attack. Ooh, that's even stronger than the Tribo. Okie dokie. Let's see. I picked up these 3 treasures here. It doesn't matter which way you go. It leads in a circle. The path to the top looks shorter than the path to the bottom, but they're roughly the same distance apart, so it doesn't matter which direction we go. He missed a slam. Nice. Cool. Sweet. That's most conscious, by the way. Epic. Fort X. Okay, what Fort X is it's an AoE type of defense raising spell. Basically, all active party members get a boost in their defense. Much better than Fort, I must say. Also, Blue had learned the spell as well, and I didn't talk about it because I don't want to cover it. I'll cover it later if I remember. Welcome to my cave. I'm Mote's conscience. Please fight Mote while I still have some energy. Okie dokie. Ah, refreshing. Let's go ahead and do a quick save here. Yes, it's kind of weird that the Dragon Lord is a vase. Don't ask questions. We're gonna tell more story thus far. Yes, a vase. Now we're getting to another part of Mote's conscious here. Heads up, this area is a severe case of motion sickness. If you have motion sickness, I'm gonna walk up this northern path and stop right about here. Okay, if you have a very bad case of motion sickness, I would strongly recommend you do not look at the screen. Go do something else. I will let you know when I'm done with this area, okay? You won't be missing much. There's no treasures to collect here. Just a lot of spinning platforms, and I don't want to be held accountable if you get sick from the spinning platforms, okay? This gives me a bit of a headache too. After I get through this area, I tend to get a bit lightheaded. But it's part of the game. So I'm recommending that you go do something else right now, okay? Because all of these platforms rotate, and they rotate pretty fast. There's no way I can slow down their rotation. I'm sorry. I wish I could. But yeah, I would recommend you look away now or walk away, go do something. I'll let you know when I'm done with this area. When I mention boss time, you can return to wherever you're watching this from. Okay? If anything, if you have this open on YouTube, go switch to another tab. Don't mute the video, but switch to another tab. Okay? Have like a tab or two open so you can check those out while listening to my voice in the background. Okay? Because, again, these platforms, they spin and pretty fast. So I don't want you to get motion sick from them, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna walk onto this plus. I hope you're not looking at the screen because I don't want you getting motion sick. Ready? Here I go. Because I gotta stare at this myself, so I gotta know which direction to walk in. So with that said, let's get dizzy. Let's not. You guys have bad timing. I like how his model stays behind his sprite at me. But no, seriously. Let's get dizzy. New enemy. These guys are perils. Take them out quick because I think they're big fans of the move Shock. Their palette swaps with the monster Gloom. Okay, you guys can return to the room now, or wherever you're watching this from. I'm done with the maze. In this area, don't go too far up here. I do believe that there's a trap here. No, there's no trap here. It's on the second floor. Don't touch those colorful panels on the floor there. These colorful things do damage to you. You want to go over here and touch this one. Then circle around. Check your party's HP, by the way. Because those things, they hurt you, so you got some damage taken. Drop down here. And go up the stairs S here. Circle around that yellow. Go up here. Now, it wasn't quite of an amazing little room, but don't worry about it. Just go up these stairs here. The game tries to trick you. All the stairs that you see here are fake except for one. This one over here. Just to make sure no enemies, jump us right before we get to the boss. Top off our HP. And go toward Mote. Foolish outsiders. How dare you come into my world and try to fight me? You brought us here. What are you talking about, man? For boss time against Mote. He's rather pixely in this fight. The only way you can clear him up is to either attack him or use magic. Something about this battle is that he changes his appearance, his whatever his defenses are, depending on whether he's pixely or something like that. It's rather confusing. Just watch the battle. As you can see, we're doing a lot of damage to him because he's all pixely, right? Using magic makes him more pixel. I'm not gonna bother raising Karn's attack, but I will raise Mote. Actually, you know what? Let's do it on Karn anyway. He's gonna need it once Mote starts clearing up. Ouch. Do you see how much damage our dragon form did? That's because our dragon form is a magic form. So magic won't do any damage to Mote while he's all pixelated like this. Only attacks. Ah, we were tricked. Ha! You can't touch me. Huh? Hurry! Attack him while I block his power. Don't cross me, Conscience, or I'll beat you too. We must both be destroyed. Round 2. This time it's serious. Back to what we were doing before. We're not gonna transform our hero Ryu this time around. Rather, we're gonna leave him as he is so he can focus on regular attacks. Set up the 4X again. This battle's gonna go on for a bit. Ow. Oye, déjalo. Pay attention to how much damage you're doing to him as he gets less and less pixelated. You see how much damage he did? Good grief. Mote got mad. You know what? Let's switch Mogul out here. I'm not gonna use any of her spells. She will cause visual issues for you guys. She's just gonna be here to use the water jar. Uh-oh. Darn it. Nice. I forgot the water jar can revive fallen allies. He doesn't look so pretty without his pixelation. Really? As you can see, now we're doing very little damage to him with our physical attacks. So now we're going to use our magic attacks. He got really pixelated again. Oh my goodness, this video's up to 50 minutes. Gotta make this battle quick. Yes! We have defeated Mote. I don't feel so good. Now we know where that meme came from. It actually came from this game, not from the Marvel movie. All of a sudden, we're blue. Thank you. I can rest now. Goodbye. Actually, blue's only there because we swapped out Mogul. And with that, we wake up. You've defeated Mote. Good work. Search the pillar for the key. we go. We got the next key. Let's use it on this machine. And get out of here. Ah, spring. What a nice little season. Let's go ahead and warp to spring. That will save us time because we don't have no time left of the video. I'm gonna stop over at the end, get a quick heal, and then save our game. How convenient for the inn to be right next to the Dragon Lord statue. I always love convenience like that. You know, I feel like fishing in this town. This is a good spot to fish. Dragon armor. I'll put that on right before we save. Don't worry about it. Life armor? Dragon armor? Ah. Oh, no, wait. Our defense goes on to 309 from 314. That's not good. But we gotta have the dragon armor bits in the inventory anyway in order to get other things. So yeah, we'll save our game. Yes, here's what we've been up to thus far. Okay, good, it saved. And with that, let me adjust myself here. Oop. Thank you all for watching this episode. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment on the videos. I do read the comments, and I do leave hearts on the comments to let you know that I read them. And I'll see you guys in the next episode when we leave spring to head for greener pastures. So until then, take care of yourselves. Don't get sick. Remember, your health is very important in this world, just like you are very important as well. I'll see you guys later. Much love from Mama Dragon, aka Crisis X2 Light. Take care. Bye-bye.